sometimes. And
yeah,
but right now, where I'm streaming a lot more on Mixer, I'm loving it because I can play some different games. I can not worrying about the algorithm, and I can get back to just chilling and hanging out.
This this thing right here is like the closest thing I come ever to playing the games that I make videos on my channel.
Is that it? That's the only time.
Yeah, I've a few times just gone into a Fortnite just to get wrecked in normal games, but that's only been like a handful of time.
I think we've probably got this whole scale here. We've got Firespark that lives and breathes Conan Exiles, and then you've got me that kind of just flitters about and does a bit of gameplay and a bit of news, bit of everything. And then you've got Sven that doesn't play games. It's just about the video creation and how it...
Okay, I can't... wait. My game keeps tabbing down every single time I try to make my character.
That's...
Oh, there we go.
Odd. Yeah, you in?
I don't know why that keeps happening.
During the year,
because we're on a local server. Thank you so much, though, Spig. Thank you, dude. We're going to be doing some giveaways soon. I will do a Conan Exiles giveaway, so make sure you tune in. Anyone that donates right now, you're going to be included in a raffle to win a Season 2 Season Pass, courtesy of the Conan Exiles development team. Big shout out to Tash for that. Thank you, appreciated. For PS4 in America or PS4 UK, I've got them codes available. And I think I might have one for PC as well. Oh, is that me? Is that you, Sven?
Yeah.
I was trying to hit you. But
he didn't get a chance to level. He's just running him down as soon as he's in the game.
But that's it. You know there's going to be so many people going back to Bobland, Beach Bobs, and just doing this to all the newbies to start out. They're just like controlling them.
Oh my god! I think when I press left click or something, my game tabs out. That's extremely frustrating.
That's weird. Need to level up accuracy.
That is odd.
I'm gonna try out the bows here.
Maybe if I'll tell you what. Let me see if I can get you into my tribe. Maybe, I don't know. That's probably not going to work out. The admin password's 1. If you want to try it, Sven. If you want a spawn in admin.
Okay. Let's see.
I like the horses though. They're nicely animated. They are a bit chunky. It's a little bit arcadey. I feel like they're quite chunky and fat. Like they're not fat. They're a breed of horse. They're a specific breed that is like that. It's probably is realistic.
Well, I see some people in my comment section like giving them crap about the look of the horses, but I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's a stylistic thing like every other creature in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, they're tigers and stuff, and panthers are even stylistic. It's their art style. Whatever.
No, they look great. It looks like well, I can't think of it, but like a not a thoroughbred, but yeah, no, one of them horses you see like in Hobbit movies and shit like that from the Shire. They're not like long, spindly race horses. They're more stout.
Okay, so bows on horseback is extremely difficult. I mean, I'm already a bad aim to be. Oh god, I pissed off all your horses.
Get him, boys, get him. Now we have got more stuff. That's it, right? As soon as Sven's ready and he's ready.
Yeah, I'm just having very big issues with the game just tabs down.
Have you got anything else running at all, like in the background? I know it's like 101 of boring questions you asked me.
Yeah, I can just close everything else I have. I'm gonna just need to run it in like a small window. I think.
I'm trying to add you actually, and it won't let me. It's definitely something up. But what I was going to say, we'll just give Sven the building pieces, and oh god. Go on, get him, horsey. Get him. Oh, I love it. The horse just killed its follower.
I'm just gonna do this on a super tiny screen there. And that's fine, I think.
A cob, that's the one, Loki. A cob horse or a shy horse.
Okay, what was the admin thing?
Just 1.
1? Okay.
Number 1.
Ah!
Oh,
the horse is murdering me.
Oh no, that's my horse. Hang on.
Ah!
Oh, I'm sorry, Sven. Sven's dead, everyone.
Yeah.
Can we get... Chat for Sven.
F in chat.
Yeah, F in chat for Sven.
You want to try some just normal non-horse combat?
Yes, here we go. We've got the new weapons. Oh, no, that's the DLC, isn't there? There's no other new
Well,
weapons.
I think we got new Kahari weapons. I don't remember. I gotta go check in the normal version. I haven't yet, but I don't remember seeing pristine Kahari daggers or sword or bow. I think those are new.
Alright, while you do that, I'm gonna take a quick spawning of the some of the other build pieces, the new shit as well. Dun dun. What is it called though? Is it just a barn?
You're not gonna be able to spawn all that in, I don't think, without the DLC.
Oh no, of course not.
Yeah. Which sucks, because it'd be nice to be able to show that off and build some hype for them.
What is
Hint, devs, if you're watching, hint.
what is it called again? I just want to see it in the building pieces. Okay, so
I don't remember. Hold on, let me scroll down to the
That's all right,
bottom-ish.
Colonia, wall banners, arena wedges, arena foundations. I've not even got the DLC unlocked. I don't have any of it. I've got it on PS4.
Stable.
Stable. Right.
Most of it's labeled stable. But I love that we have the lattice stuff, the like see-through walls. I thought that was so cool. I really wish we could spawn that crap in and show it off.
Yeah.
Funny thing is I have they were kind enough to give me the DLC key for the season, but I still can't, like, I have the DLC, but technically, but I still can't spawn it in.
No, that'd be cool. Oh well, I'm sure you'll see loads of those.
Going to murder this horse.
So
Oh god!
Do you think it's going to be out the first week of December then, or maybe?
I hope not.
How do I spawn
Give it
horses?
some time on test live first.
White horse, black horse. Yeah, let's go with the white horse.
Yeah.
You can't. That's the DLC horse.
Do I need? Oh, I can't. Okay. Is some of the horses? No. Wait. Okay, saddle. I need to have a saddle probably.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It just won't let me add you. It doesn't like you at all, Sven.
What? My horse?
No, me. Like, I can't add you to my clan.
Oh, okay. Everything is weird for me right now. I have I have to have the game in like a super small window so that it won't. How do I put this thing on there? So that it won't tab down all the time.
Yeah.
Open inventory.
Leave him alone, people. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Oh, now
Yeah, leave my horse alone.
I'll run away. I'm gonna run away. We should definitely have a race. We should definitely just grab a race.
How do I get on my horse? Come back, horse.
It's X on the controller. I don't know if it's on the PC. Oh no!
E on the PC.
E. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That went wrong. Don't jump off.
Just go on the side.
Move. Follow. Mount. Cannot mount horse without a saddle.
Yeah, you got.
Oh, I gotta equip it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just hadn't equipped my saddle. All right. Mount. There we go. Nice.
So, thank you to appreciate you coming along doing the raft content. I'm sorry we cut it a bit short, man. You guys made me boot Frisonis out so we could do this because I know you guys got stuff going on. But hopefully we'll do something more with Frisonis soon. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. And
None of Conan?
I don't know if he's really into Conan much. I don't know if he's really ever caught the bug. But yeah, if you wanted to join, you could. But yeah, I think it's going. Right, I've got to get back up. I've literally fallen off the cliff. Time to go fly mode.
Yeah, I don't have. I don't know what to do without Pippi. I can't just summon you to me.
Welcome to console life, mate. Welcome to console life.
I need Pippi. I feel lost without it. That mod has spoiled me.
So Sven.
Yep.
Firespark doesn't think there's going to be a map. He's not too sure. He's been safe. He's been on the fence.
I haven't watched the new stream. I saw that you had that in the title of your video or something, that there was gonna be a new map.
Did you immediately go clickbait?
Oh yeah, I was just like, oh, here's Jade doing his clickbait shit again. No, what was it they said in there?
The hustle.
Yeah. What did they say in the stream that made you think they were gonna?
Their CEOs in their conference call said I'm gonna mess up the quote, but they basically said that
fuck.
the map, the Conan Exiles has been going well, blah blah blah. The map is getting small, but
Okay.
we've talked about it publicly, but the devs will reveal, or the devs will talk about this another time.
Well, there's some open space on the map to the top right.
Well, that's what everyone says, but as far as I was aware, for like ages ago.
What the hell?
Computing power. That's where everything happens. Where they organise you in a clever way going into the dungeons. The dungeons aren't necessarily there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, but I don't think any of them is in that area.
no, but they still use that space to help with server performance.
Okay.
Yeah, they can't.
It's the maps.
I don't think they can expand the map anymore due to just giving more people build space on the map. Is just going to make it worse off than it is. It just means more map loaded when more people are on.
Yeah.
Where did my horse go?
For them to just make another map.
But the other thing, the aspect to that is that yeah, they've got a big update coming next year. And when you think about, well, they you know what they like to do with these DLCs. Every big update, they sell DLC alongside it. So, what other big update next year could there really be that offers something? If it's not going to be the kickstart of like season 3, they're going to need something. I don't think they can add any more content to this base game. We'll start getting the hump with different armor sets again and build pieces. They've done it all. Like, in my opinion, I can't think of anything else they could as a DLC now, unless it's going to be fresh, new on a new map with new lore, new clans, new things.
Yeah.
It's almost
there's
like
a bag there with a horse and a saddle in it for you.
Oh, there's a horse. Nice.
Oh, he came back. Okay. Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, as far as the DLCs go, I feel like they'll just continue to do the same, just more skins and more skins and more skins.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, if they do a new map and then do DLC for the new map, then you're gonna end up with people like crying like pay to win and all that stuff. I think if they were to do a new map, they would not make. I don't know. They might make it DLC, but I feel like that'll really make people angry.
Yeah. They've got a good business thing. It
know.
works for them. They've made more money from their DLC. I'm Sven, you know a little bit more about this.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've made more money from their DLC.
They made really good money on the cosmetic stuff.
Well, I mean, and that's good because that like gives them the ability to pay their people to continue doing this awesome stuff they're doing, like bringing us horses and pay for the servers that nobody really plays on right now because PvP has been more or less busted for a while. That's another thing, like going back to like the changes that were being made and how like we were talking about that earlier. One of the things I mentioned in one of my videos was like everybody was complaining like the servers are dead, nobody plays PvP, but yet Conan continuously has like 5,000 players a day. Nobody plays PvP because PvP is busted and the people who have played it realize that, so nobody plays it on officials. They go play on private servers where there's rules to help fix a lot of the problems that you see on the public servers. Like people spamming 40,000 calls.
That's especially with PC though. I mean, even on Xbox and PS4 it's the same with private subs. Oh my god, you bastard! I thought PvP was off. Why? How have you hurt my horses?
I just murdered your horses.
You bastard!
Like just run into this lance. Hold still.
I don't know what the hell is going on, but I have to use my touchpad in order to attack.
That's weird.
Touch it. Just touch the tip.
I mean, right, that's it. That's it. Down.
Oh, it's not continuous. Oh, is it? Hold on. I can't tell because there's so much blood flying.
Oh, I've got God mode on. That's why.
Oh, you cheater!
Yeah. I'm stupid. I ain't gonna let you troll me. I've got God mode on me. God mode is on. But yeah, no, I can I didn't realise they cancelled the single player Conan game that Joel was working on as well. I didn't realise he was working on that. I thought that was another little small studio they just licensed it to.
The thing with single player is Yeah, I think because they realize that games as a service like this are more profitable than single player. The problem with single player is you have to put a ton of work into it, and it has to be something really good, really special that you can get lost in.
Yeah, it has to be God of War, or no one's buying them. Well, maybe that's a bit harsh.
Well,
but,
you know, it's got to be something on the lines of that, or I've only been into The Outer Worlds. I think is absolutely like magnificent game and so well done, and it's single player, and it's one of those games like everything's voice acted. You know, you just really get lost in it, and it's very story driven and stuff like that. And games like that, yeah, they do great, but you gotta do them right, or else they're a big flop and you lose a crap load of money. Games like this as a service, if they release as a big flop, you can always make them a comeback. You know, you can re-release them, give them the proper stuff that they love and care that they need, and re-release them, do a big push for them, and make your money back on it. It's harder to do that with single player games.
I've got stables. I want to take a quicker look at the stables. Yeah, if I can actually, mate, I have forgotten how to play Conan Exiles.
How do you equip stuff on a controller? Stop. How do you equip items when you're using a controller? I figured out that all my problems in life got solved by changing to a controller. But LB? Oh, nice.
That's it. That's what I've just done. I was like, I've forgotten how to play.
Okay, but you killed my horse?
Yeah, accidentally murders your horse.
Firespark, you bitch. How can I wait, how do I attack with this lance? Do I need to be on a horse to attack?
You have to be on a horse.
Okay. I gotta manage the controller here to spawn another horse, then I guess.
Here, I'll spawn you one. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, nice, thanks.
Okay, here's the
But can you try not to kill me for like at least 3 minutes so I can try things out? Thank you.
So you put your foals in. These are the baby horses that you're gonna get in and around the map.
There you go.
Oh, that's a horse. That makes sense.
Horse. You can only put one horse at once.
Oh wow.
Wait, how do I put the horse out? Wait, okay, I got it.
A horse in your inventory, yeah. And
okay.
Then you put it in your little hotbar again, your little wheel. Single player games are always better. Anyway, you know what? Chat. I'm so sorry. I've been getting involved. But hello to everyone that's just joining in. Dylan Grouse, hello. Who else we got there? Dogmeat, if I haven't said hello to you, hello. Darth Apes, thank you for the host. Appreciate that, mate. Don't forget, guys, you want to be involved in the giveaway that we're doing up, speaking to these guys for Conan Exiles Season 2 DLC passes. Make sure you go and donate now. You'll find a link on the admins, will probably pop it up in a second. I donate, and yeah, you can do it. And, yeah, big shout out as well to everyone that's been here all day. MV, yeah, you've been here all day as well. Talk about like pencils and puffy. And
wow, you're up to 81 on. Back down to 79 on YouTube. I don't know what. How many platforms are you streaming on right now?
I'm on Mix on YouTube. We've got 99. That's not bad. Oh. Mixer's pretty good. Mixer's, I'm enjoying Mixer more and more. Like, he hasn't got the widest appeal, but you do feel like you're getting, especially if you get a partner status. Like I got it straight away. You do like the way they spread like people. Like you basically get 15 minutes of like 1,000 people if you stream once a day at least. Like if you do a few hours, they'll probably come by your channel 15 minutes, and you've got a chance to either impress or get some new followers. And I've been gaining followers pretty okay rapidly. I still haven't got set times, but you know. And they've got a second channel because people watch these channels. They host different ones. You get double XP, so you can spend more on like the free stickers that you get and like the emotes and stuff. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. So a lot more than Twitch.
You might have to check that out. Crap, I can't get back on my horse. Also, after you get knocked off, you can't get back on your horse for a hot second.
Has it? Oh, has it got like a cooldown?
Yeah. Oh wow. Because he lanced me and knocked me off, and then I couldn't get back on.
So when you use a lance, you don't attack. You just hold it and stab people with.
Yep,
okay. Well, that explains why I couldn't attack. So, but you can also use other weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Bows, one-handed
Bows.
swords, one-handed axes, maces.
Okay.
And bows you can only do from one angle. Is that right? It
Yeah,
only does it
just
from like the left side.
left and the back and the front. I mean, you got a pretty decent range, but it's just covering the left side. It's kind of difficult. It's also kind of difficult to aim. Close range is a lot better, but I have a feeling people who get really good at bows are going to be extremely OP on horseback.
Only the only two-handed weapons though are spears.
Yeah, spears and lances.
Yeah.
Basically anything that's been done on horseback classically, more or less. Which I think I really got to commend them on that, because I gotta say that was one of my biggest worries when they first started showing the footage for it. All they ever showed was people running around with one-handed swords on horseback, and I was like, I really hope that they did not just make it one-handed swords only, because I would have been, oh man, I would have been really angry. Let's just say I would have had some things to say.
Horse, like, but weapon, like, you know, cavalry with handed weapons. Was that a thing?
Yeah, I mean, everything that they have has been a thing. There's been people who specialized in bows. There's been, I mean, you can do spear, horseback,
Yeah, I guess so.
maces,
Yeah,
bows,
yeah.
it's
I
all
guess it
been-
depends on the original people. Like, yeah, I'm thinking now, actually, yeah, Saharan desert and firing spears are things. Mate, where? Oh, you
Yeah.
just spawned these switches in, didn't you?
I don't know where these come from.
The lions?
I'm going to murder them.
I might have brought some lions in here.
Preview, mate. I was just it's live on the Test Live server, so anyone can go and play that. You can go and try out MOUNTS for yourself.
If you're on PC.
Yeah, and I'm doing my charity stream, celebrate 100k subs, and Firespark and Sven were kind enough to join me. Try and spread the word about my charity. So yeah, go and donate to my charity. Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, go donate to Jade's charity.
Yeah,
Are
let's,
you,
I
you
do
streaming,
wanna-
Sven?
I am streaming.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Thank you. Hello, Sven.
I haven't interacted much to the chat there because I felt like it would be a little
no,
shitty to interrupt your stream by me.
At least say hello. At least say hello. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't want them, thinking you've been.
I do want to take a second to try to just point out Test Live. I'm trying to get as many people on it as possible, testing it. I'm really making a push for it. So if you are on PC and you play Conan, it's in Steam. You should already have it. It should be there right underneath your current Conan. You have to install a whole separate version of Conan, so you got to have the hard drive space for it. But you can play all this content right now, help find bugs, and help make sure that it's a better release for PC. People who are on console, you're kind of out of luck at the moment because it's, from what they said, it's already being okayed by Xbox and PlayStation to be pushed to those. So kind of you get what you get if you're on console. But PC, we can find bugs and go ahead and test that, and it may be bugs that they could fix on and check to make sure it's not on console as well. So
Yeah, before.
if you get the chance to play it, you should.
Xbox does have PTR for games that want to invest in it. Like
Oh, really?
PUBG has PTR, Minecraft has PTR, Sea of Thieves have PTR. Some of them
maybe-
are tiered exactly, or a lot of them are now tiered to the Xbox Insider program, but beforehand, PUBG you could just download and play the PTR on Xbox when it first came out on Xbox.
Oh, interesting.
Later. So it's something a lot of game developers probably don't want to do because it probably doesn't need a big investment for it.
Yeah.
And I can understand that, but I think it's vital, especially when you want to treat your games as a service, because this
Yeah.
all comes back. Like when you think about optimization for consoles, we know now that so much of the optimization for PCs, it actually comes back from consoles. You know, if you can get
Yeah.
a game running even better on console, you take them savings back to PC and you can start running your game on Ultra and having better graphics and having all sorts going on and without fear of more crashes, because you know that's what console can do.
Yeah.
So
for
I like
sure.
the fact that port teams do that. You know, they really, it's a circle. I know PC players think console are just not all PC players. I'm generalizing.
Yeah, all
I
PC
upset
players.
all PC players.
Yeah.
I upset a big bunch of DayZ ones the other day. I did call them Master Wank Racers. No, Master Race Wankers. Yeah. But it's true. Like, you know, we should all be helping out to test it more. So yeah, if you're on PC, you should be trying it out, and it's fun. It's fun to take a look at the stuff.
Yeah, you can just pop in single player. If you don't know what the commands are, admin yourself. You can do that. Just hit escape and then go to settings, and then you can admin yourself. And then shift insert on the keyboard will bring up the dev panel, and you can just spawn in whatever you want and have a go at it. But you totally should. Maybe if more people get on the test live on PC, they will invest in the test live for Xbox. They'll see the value in it and do it for Xbox.
Definitely, if they do launch another map, so I think you're right. They'll probably launch the map next year. I think there is a map. I think it's going to be a free map, and I think they'll launch it. It'll almost be like a new game. I don't think you're going to be able to transfer across or anything like that, but I think they'll end up releasing more DLCs for it for the next 2 years. So all the way till June 2021 when that comes out.
Well,
so,
we know that they're
testing it. I can see them getting them test servers ready for it. It'd be good to have it on console, it really would.
Yeah, and I mean, and we know that they are putting a lot of work and money and effort into Dune and taking, learn from it. They said in that video you linked the other day, the investor video, that they learned from Conan and their mistakes in Conan, and they're making sure they don't make those mistakes in Dune, and they're making it in a way that they can make needed changes that they can't make in Conan because they've locked themselves into what the state of the game that we have now. So it'd be I'm excited for that one. I hope they do it justice.
I hope it's not an MMO though. Like, they've not actually said it's a survival game, and I mean, I know that loose term, the MMO, it just means it's massive multiplayer, so it doesn't mean it's not going to be a survival game. But you say MMO to me, and I always just think of games of World of Warcraft or Secret Worlds that Funcom have done. I don't really think of them as games like this. Like, this is survival.
Did they call it an MMO, or I
yeah. Well, no, that's it. No, they haven't. That's what I'm worried about. I really hope not. I hope they're not trying to do a Secret World 2, but based on the Dune. Not Dune.
I hope not.
No, because I've never played Secret World. It could be amazing, but I'll go out on a limb and say it's not that great.
I couldn't get into it, but then again, I'm not a big fan of MMOs because it's all just quest and murdering.
There's too many. I just find it monotonous where the animations are pretty basic. Not basic, do you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like I'm playing a point-and-click adventure when I'm playing PC MMOs, rather than this, which is more visceral. The combat's good. Well, that's what about Conan Exiles is the choice of weapons and the armors. It's great. It is what lends itself more to PvE and roleplay. And you get a lot of PvPers complain, "Oh, it's just you're making it too PvE." But at the end of the day, it is. I still think it's great as a PvP game, but yeah, people want lots of nice weapons. They want to look good when they're going murdering people. That's what.
And I mean, you get the PvE community says that they're
kill my
just, doing everything
for the race. We're gonna race.
And the PvP community says that
how do you
they're doing
sprint on the
everything
horse?
for PvE.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's what I've been saying about Ark. Ark needs to split their player base and have just PvP and PvE completely separate, so that PvE don't get punished, because continuously PvE style play is overridden by what PvP needs. And you could maybe argue the same thing for Conan. Now, I still think Conan is a better game as you play it as a multiplayer. I don't think it's a great game as a single player game.
No, it's really boring. It's a lot more fun with friends, and I really think that they need to, and that's another thing, like they could, as far as like the continued development and adding stuff, like just adding more things to kind of do and get lost in is something that needs to be done. Because like one of the things that, and I hate to always compare it to Ark, but it's like one of the more comparable games, and I've started to compare the PvP a little bit more to Rust, because I think they're headed in that direction. But as far as like PvE style stuff, I mean, you can get lost in breeding your dinosaurs for freaking ever. Like there are people who that's all they do. Like they just love it, and they just breed them and spend hours doing it to try to get the perfect ones and stuff like that. And there needs to be and not necessarily that exact mechanic, but mechanics like that, mechanics that you can just kind of get lost in the game. And I think the Thrall collection thing is going to be a thing now, with this random stats that you can get and never knowing what your Thrall is going to end up being until it's done leveling. That's one of those mechanics that people are just going to be like, oh, this is the trash one. They're going to break bonds with it, go get a new one and level that one up and try to just find the like perfect one.
I've had some long-ass comments telling me about how they've spent ages getting certain thralls, and I don't really appreciate they've got to now cull them or they're going to be gone and stuff, and it was fine. I was like, but dude, this offers so much more. Like, you're going to
really
have more
does.
variation. You're going to have much more skills and perks. Yeah, it's going to offer a lot more. And yeah, it will. That's why I'm giving Exiles the rating of a better survival multiplayer game. Or game this year. Yeah, for the first time, it'll probably beat Ark, because it just has had more improvements. They do communicate a lot better as well. I give Funcom that. Like, I like ragging off devs a lot, and I'll do rag on them. I'll rag on them still. They haven't fixed the god bubbles and the avatars. They keep saying they're not broke, but
They're
broke.
they removed.
There's something wrong with them. They've been
removed them.
Yeah, for like 5 months now. It's even longer than I thought.
They're reworking them.
Well,
If you pay attention, did you watch the last stream?
Yeah, they was disagreeing and saying they don't know what they're doing with them. They're disagreeing.
No, the last stream that they had where they had Joel and stuff on there, and they were the very last one said what did he say? I forget what term he used, but he used a very specific term for the gods before he said when we re-release them, basically saying that they're getting new mechanics and new. I think they're reworking the whole god system.
Yeah, because they are trash as well.
remember
Like
what
some
he said.
gods feel like they don't do any damage. You got to be extremely on point to get that damage. Other gods do damage from 10 miles away. You know,
Yeah,
depends on their attack. Some of them take too long to wind up their attack. Some of them, you know, that's why the metas are where it used to be like set. I know that got nerfed a bit, but it used to be just one of them was be the one. Anyway, should we do something fun, stream? We've been waffling away. Should we have a little race, people?
Yeah, let's have a race. I just figured out how to sprint. Apparently you can't do that while you're over encumbered, so...
Left click in as well. On your control.
Okay, where do we race to?
Let's I'll tell you what I've got to do. Hang on, everyone level up there. Firespark's a cheater, and he's leveled his horse up to level 20.
Oh, horses can level?
In God mode, cheater.
Yeah, whatever.
I didn't realize horses could level.
Yeah,
Yeah, all
everything
the
can
pets
level. And you can rename everything now, including your. So many people are gonna freak out about that. I feel like that's been a more requested feature than horses.
So,
Naming character.
I'm naming my horse a Big Dong. Is he getting off? No.
I
So
got...
you got to press X to get on the horse, and then triangle to get off it. Or,
Yeah.
Y.
Or
Sorry.
E and C on the keyboard.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah, that sounds pretty stupid.
Thank you, Pencils. We're up to £315 at the moment on our donations. We're raising money for Safer Children, celebrating me hitting 100k subscribers, but more importantly, just try and raise some money. We've done this before. We raised £750 last time, or dollars, $750 last time. So it'd be nice to at least beat that. That's when I hit 50k subscribers. So yeah, help me out, guys. Go and donate. If you want something, if you fancy having something for your money instead of just donating, you can go to my merch site. All the profits from my merch for November and December are going to charity. So I won't take a single penny, pay the costs for the jumper that gets made by Teespring, the company, but then all the profits will go exactly to charity. So you want a memento or just want something new, want a new cup, then I've got mugs, I've got t-shirts, all the rest of it. Go and grab one. Send me some pictures and I'll retweet it on Twitter and just highlight it in Discord as well. If you want something different, if you want to donate. And we are doing prizes. I've got giveaways of the DLC codes, courtesy of Funcom. Big shout out to the community team for that one. Plug. I know I'm up there bum, but yeah, it's nice. Not all devs do this for you. So
Yeah, it was really kind of them to do that and help support a charity event. Do you want to teleport us to the bottom of because if you teleport, it'll pull us with you. 7E right there at the base of the bridge, and we can just race down. There's that nice long stretch of bridge there that we should be able to race down.
okay. So 7E. 7E, yeah.
Yeah, the bottom right hand corner there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think that solid.
Let's see what happens now while we're on our horses.
I have no
unclipped.
idea where it's gonna pull us to. I just know it'll be close to you.
Is it not time to paint those? Right, you know what? I did say that come 4 o'clock, whoever's got the... Oh my god, yeah. Sorry. Killed you.
No, I got it.
I'm
We just
falling.
gotta do fly when we land.
I'm still floating in the air.
No, wait, what did you do now?
Oh no!
Oh.
Don't do it! No horse still
Right, hang on,
died.
hang on. I'll tell you
I
what.
think it's a bug. I don't think you could do anything about it. We're just